Sorry, let's try that over again. As usual, I start with a muted mic. Anyways. Yeah, I know. Excuse me. Sorry it's a lot later than usual. Than I expected. Since 90% of last month was mainly Sucker for Love, BG3, and Monster Hunter, with a few other things mixed in, of course. Other spooky stuff. Spooky, in air quotations. I wish I could do those. I thought of just going back to my past with streaming. I looked at that button and was like, ooh. Wait, no. Anyways, I wanted to do something a little different. Something nice, calming, and I think I'd have a lot of fun with. I very much enjoyed this game back when I first started streaming. The only thing is that I had a typical, very weak computer. Didn't know until I got my... No! Congratulations on 40! So happy for you, Phantom. But, yeah. I streamed this when I think I only had about 30 to 50 subs. It's back and forth from trying to get situated with my Vroid, and I ended up playing this. I think my first ever actual stream was Sims. Sims 3, 4, I don't remember what it is. Just Sims. And I didn't really care for that. But then the other games I played at that time were Monster Hunter World, and was it Monster Hunter Stories to Wings of Ruin. If I did that, I would want, if I redid that game, I'd want to go all the way back. The only thing is, I know how irritating that was to even get where I am in the story. All I remember was a certain thing about little Rathalos. But, anyways, let's actually get into the game. The part that I actually expected to play more of. Postmouse! I very much enjoyed this game. Let's see how well I enjoy it now. And hi, Postmouse Original. Hey, Conway, Phantom. I'm so happy you guys joined. So I'll turn BGM off. The reason why I put the developer and the studio in the comments well, in the description below, was just in case. I didn't play when monetized when it comes to this, so just in case, even though YouTube doesn't care. Anyways, hey Conway and Greed on Twitch side, how are you? And hey Ellie, thank you for joining. I heard noise from Discord. What is it, Discord? It better not be from that one server, because I will get annoyed. Anyways. Let's see how this goes. One thing by... I do Xbox after I windowed apply. Sorry, doing this real quick to see if I can switch it over to full screen. I see why I didn't do that. Okay. Sorry, you guys, for seeing me so tiny. And then I did it this way so I can make sure. And let me know if I'm too up close to the mic sometimes. It's been a while. Hey, Gray, how are ya? It's been a bit since you guys last saw me, about a week. And see how Task Manager is doing. Really? GPU's that bad right now? Texture quality high. Sorry, you guys, just trying to make sure I don't kill my computer. Detach. Because that's weird that before streaming today, it didn't activate like this. And now just everything wants to act up on me. Really? You can see the bar? There we go. Thank you for lurking, Ellie. Try keeping an eye on this. It's taking more graphic power than Bleach does. It's probably because it's a student-made game, so it doesn't have all the extra stuff that Bandai and all of them have. I cannot think or talk as you would expect from me. Okay. Do that real quick. Bye. Okay. Postmouse. Wow, boss! What? Postmouse, I have a job for you. Enter the sun, but no one has seen Carl the post pigeon in 3 days. Post office is getting seriously backed up with all of these letters. I would go and deliver it myself, but I'm not as young and spry as I used to be, so it's up to you. But boss, I've never gone that far out before. I never got any training for this. Postmouse, I've seen the twinkle in your eye. I can tell you want to get out and explore the world beyond our little nook. Well, yes. But this is all so sudden, and if you do well today, you might even prove that you've got the guts to deliver alongside the veteran post pigeons. So how about it? I can try. Very good. Now the recipient you're looking for goes by the name of Pablo. He should be somewhere over yonder, by the Great Crane. Somewhere over yonder. That's not exactly direct. Hello, Captain Price. I'm doing pretty good. How about you? I'm just making sure my computer doesn't die. I'm only saying this because of course, this game wasn't made the same way as, say, the newer games are. Because this is a student-made game. Does it have those safeguards? So one day it will. One day you'll be a VTuber just like me? Yeah. I know you can do it. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure everything. What is taking up the backlog? Nothing but the usual Microsoft stuff. You can use the map next to the post office if you need to orient yourself. Now hop to it! Objective. I might need to look at the settings a little more real quick. Medium. Zoom. Thank you. I don't. That's all we got. Sorry guys, trying to figure out I like at least some shadow. Really, a lot of the texture, well, a lot of the stuff comes from shadow. It's too light. They really overcompensated. Now that I have a better computer than I did, I'll probably do medium shadow. Size it down. I probably just have to size it down. It's so weird that it takes up that much. At least you guys get all the quality now. I just need to size it back up on my screen. Not OBS. Size down MSI. Size down that. Yeah, all I had to do was just make it to where it's a little harder for me. To enjoy. This is definitely made on a smaller screen, that's for sure. Okay. Hey, buddy. Mert. Oh, hey, Postmouse. Where you heading? The boss gave me a letter. You did what? Oh man, I can't wait to see that pigeon's face when he sees that you had to fill in for him. He'll be so embarrassed. So who are you looking for? Someone named Pablo. Pablo? Where have I heard that? Got it! Pablo is a tortoise, if I remember correctly. You know, giant shell, menacing beak, can swallow a whole mouse. Oh, I'm sure it's fine. We haven't had a case of predation around these parts for a better part of a cycle. Tortoises are usually fine. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you for warning me. The heck is causing that spike? Is it that... Okay. Sensitivity. And sent out to deliver. Okay, I'm not going to be able to learn to find that yet, I guess. It's been a while since I played this game. Good long while. Crane. I think, though, he's closer to the Robin's Climb. Or no. Isn't it a mall? I think it's close to Crane, but not quite. I thought that it would be so much easier. Okay. I don't think they actually... Yeah! I'm probably gonna have to switch to... Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to switch to... mouse and keyboard. No? talk. Stamp. You're a funny one. Four-legged folks don't usually get this close to my nest. Why are those round things in your hand? Can I touch them? My ears? On your head? Oh, cute. Yeah. Ah. I'm not cute. Ah. Ears? Never heard of them. Warren Pony, have you seen any of my stamps? Stamps? They're very square and have really cool pictures on them. I'm collecting them. I named them after me, so they all legally belong to me. I'm Stamp. Oh. You're not very talkative, are you? Anyway, if you're heading out there and see any stamps, could you show them to me? If you bring me enough, I'll show you my personal favorite. I'll even give you a hint to get you started. See that white tree trunk I'm looking at? If you climb up using the mushrooms, I put a secret stamp there. Oh, wait, what? Zephyr rated? Thank you, Zeffy! Thank you so much for rating! Oh, there's a stamp. Thank you, Zeffy. Welcome, everyone. If you don't know me, the name's Avarice Incarnate. I'm a wolf homunculus VTuber. I usually stream stuff such as Baldur's Gate, some fighter games. I'm also in the middle of playing Sucker for Love. And soon enough, hopefully, another fighter game that actually has one of my husbandos. But we wouldn't be able to get to him until later anyway. But anyway. No! I need to get to Stamp. I'm under house arrest, so I can't help you look for stamps, but I can tell you where to find them. Mines are really good. Let's see. There's still 6 stamps down there in the yellow woods, but some might be out of reach for now. And how do you get them? I don't know. Try again later and see if anything's changed. How are you doing, Yashua? Zeffy, if you're here. Do I have it on, sub-only mode, I'm guessing? Stamps said in the Yellow Forest. freaking swear. Can I know there's a way to climb up, I don't know if I'm gonna know it just yet. Itchy! Why am I so itchy? Trust me, when I first played this, it's actually really good. I should have sprinted. Okay, on this side finally. SB for instinct. Oh, there's Pablo. First, this mouse. Sasha? It's my favorite little sibling. How's the post office job going? Is the old toad still making you do boring desk work? I like to help where I can. But why are you here? You sound like you don't want me here. Your big sister is hurt. Just working on some holiday fan art. Nah. Can't wait to see Yeshua. Yeah. Give me a sec. Hey, sorry about that. I had forgotten that I had a chocolate fudge sickle, and it got kind of melted. Luckily, it was all in the bag. I agreed. But yeah, my usual stupid head totally forgot about my ice cream. Let me see how much further I can do this. Because I think the closer we get to the crane, I'm going to have to switch over to... What coincidence, I just had a mochi ice cream. I wish I had my chocolate fudge. I do want to try mochi again one day. Mochi ice cream. This reminds me, I'm not here for you, don't be mistaken, but Mother has threatened to hire some of our siblings to kidnap you if you don't show up for a family dinner again soon. Hi, Saku, how are you? So you should consider doing that. I'll consider it. Good. She'll probably try talking you into joining the family business again. But don't worry, your big sis will help fend her off. You go do your thing, Postmouse. Thank you, Sasha. I really appreciate it. Really? I have a post. Little one, I think you are mistaken. No, this is definitely a letter. I meant about me. Yes, this must be a letter to my cousin Pablo. I can see why one would be mistaken. We look alike. We even have matching shell patterns. Shadow patterns. Bleh. You're not in the shadow room. I'm so sorry. I got the wrong person. The one you were looking for is down the river. The other direction. I can't travel down the river. Oh, you can follow it. But you can follow it. Here, you can cross the river. But it's narrow. Okay, just making sure things. No! Postmouse! It's a student-made game. I played it actually about 2 years ago, towards the beginning of my streaming career. If you could call it that. Basically a 3D platformer that just follows this little mouse into puzzles, try and learn his way through the wilderness to take a message to a tortoise and meet up with another carrier pigeon. Nope! Ah! I'm trying to do it on controller, which can be a little... Oh, come on. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry. Nice to meet you, Kason. I hope you enjoy your time. This is not one that I've streamed all that much since, like, a couple of years ago. I usually play stuff such as Baldur's Gate 3, other fighting games. One of the other games I'm in the middle of is Sucker for Love. Another stamp. Yay! I wish I was good at FPS games. I'm more better in more strategy and fighters. I think partly because of I'm mostly button mash. I know that it's not the best form of play, but it's something. Though I usually get better after learning the games a bit. Okay. I think I messed up a bit. Oh, no. Oh, there he is. I think I skipped a whole bunch. But... Thank you, greed. I do some open world. Sadly, not things like, what is it? Minecraft. Pablo? You Pablo? What's this, small creature? Has entered my field of vision. Do you know the mayor? The one in charge of this town? Not personally. For shame. I have been pacing around here for too long and seem to have wandered to a place I cannot get out of. Can you not swim? Swim? I'm a tortoise, not a turtle. I do not want to get my wares wet. I'm a merchant, you see. I was waiting for news from town, planning to scout the area. The bureaucracy around here is unbearably slow. And I should know. What's wrong with its eyes? It is a student-based game. Well, a student-made game, so certain textures are not going to be as fleshed out, such as eyes. Are you Mr. Pablo? The one and only. Why do you ask? I have a letter for you from Yellowwood's Town Hall. Truly? The lettering is small and hard for me to read. Postmouse, could you read it for me? Maybe a cute voice like yours will soften the blow of rejection. Poor thing. Mr. Pablo R. Tortoise. We are happy to inform you that your application to establish Pablo's arid land goods has been approved by the Yellowwoods Ministry. You're to establish your merchant store no later than the end of the fall. Otherwise, we'll offer the space to another. Remember to register your lot with Nettle S. Hedgehog at the town hall. Kind regards, Yellowwoods Town. I had prepared myself for rejection. You, little savior, have given me hope. Now I must say, I was expecting a little creature like you yourself to deliver an important letter like this on foot. Do they run out of pigeons in the forest? Curious. It's a long story, but I'm happy to have been of service. He looks happy. I am happy he looks happy. See how cute? Cute little mouse. And now I have to deal with all this. Getting up to town hall. Thank you. Forget how this goes, because I know there's a puzzle that I have to do later that involves this. Okay. So go this way. Yeah, this is where I remember being stuck on, is adjusted to the crane. Oh, come on. It's this area here that I was having trouble with. Oh, come on. No. Come on. Doesn't want to let me do anything else. Why? Why am I so itchy? Why? Why? I don't have fleas. Ah! Oh, itchy, itchy, itchy. I feel bad. I forgot that there's the dying situation. Oh, come on. I wanted to get up on the mushrooms. The toadstools. Toadstools or mushrooms? I forget what the difference is. I thought that there'd be... No! Yay. Didn't die. Yep, it was a lot of falling, I remember, before I got it right. But the way that the game looks, the game could be played better. Could have been made a little cleaner when it comes to navigation-wise. Ah! Okay, I see. Now... Yay! Hello, Halo, how are you? Don't know how you managed, but the rumbling sound is back. And the way back is clear. Now I can make it to my lot in time. You have saved my business and hide. If there's anything you need, I have your back. Thank you, Sir Pablo. I was happy to be of service. Alright, it's time to head back, I guess. Sorry, give me a sec. So head back home. Yeah. I'll head back home. Postmouse, back so soon? The recipient was a bit stuck, but I actually helped that huge tortoise out. You managed, did you? Tell you what, Postmouse. I'll keep running the desk if you keep at it with these letters. And keep a lookout for that bird brain Carl while you're out. Well, the first delivery wasn't that bad. I could take another. So where am I going? There's the right attitude. How do you feel of heights, Postmouse? Heights? Well, as long as I can land safely. The letter's addressed to Ernest Donna and Amori. They're a nest of robins living at the top of the clock tower. You know, the tall structure to the north? All the way there? Thank you so much. No, I'm not breaking the game. I'm not Ken. I don't break games too much. But hey, Halo. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing. I hope you enjoy. I usually don't do calm stuff like this. Too much, anyway. Oh, my head. I'm breaking my head, though. It's just a bit of height. I'm sure you'll manage just fine. There are folks counting on you, Postmouse. I love how this game looks. I understand that. Finally! The mouse, was your task successful? I have successfully handed off my first letter, yes. Very good, I'm glad. Pablo must be setting up shop now. I shall look forward to seeing more of him now that he lives close by. You two are very close? Mm-hmm. I suppose we have been once upon a time. Now we have the opportunity to make up for lost time. I hope it works out between you two. I'm sure things will pick up right where they left off after sharing a jar of fermented dates. Oh, there goes that sound again. I think I should have looked at the map again. I think I have to go back to where we were last at. I just went off of it a little. That direction. How did I get past this again? I thought that was a stamp, but no, it's just ground. You could tell that there was more that they were thinking of doing. Anyway. Robin's Climb. Pond Heights. Okay. Really? Ah. You want me to... and almost overshoot it. Already up here. I see another mouse. Hello! Excuse me, I'm trying to calculate the value of this property. What property? This giant structure you see here, right in front of you. Legend says that a family of giants lived in there all by their lonesome. That was ages ago. Oh, well, I'm going in there to deliver a letter. You are? Well, keep an eye out for ghosts. I'm aiming at a market that wants to live in haunted mansions. Mansions? You wouldn't understand, Postmouse. A landlord's work is quite involved and important. So much free real estate to claim and repurpose, all for me and my future tenants. Say, would your asking price for the structure what would your... Ugh. That's why I can't do this. So what would be your asking price for the structure all the way up there? I better go now. Started to sound too real. Clock tower. Overshot. Is that right? No, Alistair, no. Go talk with Vox. No. I thought yours was deer. Anyway. And anyways, I'm not really into the, RPing so much when it comes down to in streams. Especially. Oh, would. Have a good night. Did I end up back in the same place as I was? No, I'm getting closer. I think, anyway. Okay. Really? Postmouse. Don't want to let down the boss, don't you? Really? I had it and then I messed up. Okay. This log. Oh, of course I hit the wrong button. Of course. This. I see. That. Okay. Climb up. No! Phew! Give me a sec. There we go. Rah. Ah. There. Crawl into the unknown? Yes. Into the unknown. I love the typewriter noise. Oh, and then music box. Oh yeah, this mess. Another stamp! There's nothing down there, is there? I know I did this. No. I did not want to do that. carry this all the way to that power plug. Let's see me put it in. Yeah, the energy is generated right there. Phew. Can never trust those falls. Okay, climb up the tower. Interact. Yay, another stamp! Stomp, stomp, stomp. Now come on. It's been many, many years since. What is the puzzle for this one? Do it that way. Can't do it that way without getting flung up. Follow this. Second one. So it looked like anyway. Let's try to climb up, see. Hi. How are you guys doing now? Hope you guys are enjoying the game. I wish there was an easier way to get back down towards that direction, but no. There is that. Is that how I need it? Really? It's hitting the button. Why was I able to do it the first time, but not... Just try to do it the easier way. There we go. Really? So I didn't die. Mouse going kasplat. All over the already destroyed floor. I don't know where the k in splat came from. Yes. Why is this game just hated my computer? Okay. I did that part pretty good. Okay. Pretty sure we're close already to the robins. No! Of course they wanted false sense of security. Vast unknown, sure. Love that I'm just going into the vast unknown. Excuse me. Very excuse me. If you could hear that. Okay. Try to see what's up with you guys over there. Whew. How are you guys doing though? Only 4? Yeah. Alright. I have to remember what that leads to and what I need to do with these. So, can't go up the stairs. Got it. Okay, that one made no sense. Okay. Okay. How many is there? 2, 4, 5. Climb this. Right? Feel I might have ruined my chance already. Might have soft-locked myself up, probably. No? Really? Okay. Victim, I am, but it. Oh, why is it him? Really? Okay. Try a different one. Okay, what can I do from here? Okay. I hope you guys aren't getting too bored. You have got to be kidding me. How did I get through this part last time? Okay. Really? You stay there. You have got to be kidding me that it went all the way down. What the frick? How did I frickin' do this last? Grr. Nope. Well, that was fitting. I mean, all I had to do was that. I'm pretty sure that I had to get this working somehow. Yay, stamp! I I'm guessing no one really cares for this game. I see how it is. How dare you? Okay. Okay, why is that not working? Okay, got this far. Of course. I would have rather died right there, so I wouldn't have to do this part all over again. Okay. I was gonna say I better not friggin'. Yeah. And jump. Climb. I almost thought that there was going to be another. Nope. Really, I have to start from here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, agreed. I keep on getting that face. Nope. I've been so far away that I can't remember my own toggles. I remembered that they had to move some sort of way. Really? And that falls in between. Interact. Really? So that's it. It's just the one. This way. Just like the one in Sly. Okay. How's everyone doing? So you're doing good, Greed? I don't know why I had to pull that up. Click on my again. Remember this being a thing. This took me a little bit last time to land. Why? There has to be something that I could do to slow it down. But I can't go back. Is there a way to get in? I know there's a lot of death. Is there more of a way? You can... go back over there. Wasn't there another way? No. I was trying to think of it the same way as I did to get back in. No. Can't do that anymore. Okay, there's no way there. Okay, can't do that. Straight shot. Forward. And it kills me right there at the very end. Not meant to be a part of this part. Am I? Nope. Oh, come on. It's right there. Yay! Now climb up in just one moment. just need to get this. I don't think I ended up getting all of them, but I'm happy I got most. I have to do that all again because it's going to pick up right where. Yay! Did it. No, you don't. No, you don't, Postmouse. There we go. Ah, cute. Yay, the little robins. Is that a mouse? What's a mouse doing all the way up here? Wait, didn't Mom say mice are dangerous? You're thinking of rats. Hey, I think it's looking at us. Hey! Stranger danger! Stay back! Ah! You're gonna be sorry when Mom gets back, you rat. I have a letter for you. It's from Miss Amber. Miss Amber? That's Mom! Mom! Mama! Mom! So you're Mr. Postmouse. Our mama isn't here to... Hey, Mr. Postmouse. Our mama isn't here to read it to us. Do you think you can read it? Oh, sure I can. To my little chicks. I hope you're eating and staying warm together. Mommy has been trying to get Ruby some help from a doctor, but it's going to take a bit longer than I expected. When you grow up, I hope you'll be nicer than some of the robins I've met in the city. Though it's not all gloom here, I met Mr. Hawthorne just outside of town. He's a very smart and kind robin, and he has promised to help our Ruby very soon. Just hold on a bit longer and don't let leave the nest until your father gets back. There's some extra grub under the nest if you need it. Stay fluffy and warm. Love, Mom. Oh, so Mom's okay. I hope that's a good doctor for Ruby's sake. I really miss her. Thank you, Mr. Postmouse. Sorry for calling you a scary rat. You're way nicer. I know you'll grow big wings someday, just like us, so you won't have to climb that tower anymore. Yes. Have a good trip. Ah! That's all I could think. Have a good trip. Oh, looks like Boss is out. Should I head home? But there's a letter on the desk. Already delivered too. It'd be a shame if I kept another family of birds waiting to hear from loved ones. Or maybe it's an elderly hedgehog waiting to hear from her grandchildren. I better take it. It's addressed to Irene. I should go ask around. See where she lives. I know I've climbed that before. The boss isn't around now. He went home early to pick up his prescription. So we all know he's just going fly catching with Robert, probably. What about the robins? How are they doing? They seemed energetic, but also scared. I think the letter managed to calm them down. Wow! When I woke up today, I did not expect Postmouse of all the mice to be traveling all over the woods to deliver letters. What you up to? Just running one last errand before heading home. Is that a letter I split? Miss Faraday. Haven't heard of this one before, but the address is somewhere in the underground ruins. If I were you, I'd look for a light source. I'll consider it. Thank you. Mall. That's probably it. Yeah. Trying to jump around and do everything. Faster. See, I got one more letter too. What's there, huh? Productive run is offensive? We are very productive. I've always wanted to be more of an adventurer, less of a production line mouse. It's great for me because I don't see any other runs to bring me stamps. Speaking of, I got some intel. The local pillbugs tell me that you're missing one stamp out there and 4 stamps on the inside. But if you're missing any on the inside, you might have found those in another life. Pillbugs can't speak, can they? Nope. They whisper and wiggle their little antenna, like this. Good luck. Okay. Which direction? That was way too dark. Okay. Pablo! Hello, Postmouse. You're out late, are you not? Just got one more layer to deliver. Then I'll be done for the day. One delivery. It's very dark out. Can you even read this light? I'll work something out. I still owe you a favor, if you recall. Just so happen I have firefly in a jar. Not very rare, but difficult to get a hold of. Did I give you something so valuable? If that letter you carry is anywhere near as important as the one you brought me, I'll happily help you. Let me free a firefly for you, and it shall light the way. Thank you, Mr. Pablo. Couldn't remember that much of this part. Okay, where are you taking me now, Bucky? Let's see. Nope. We are not dying today. Yes, we are going in. Going into the dark, 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 dark tunnel. The very dark, 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 dark tunnel. Ooh. What happened to my firefly buddy? Oh yeah, I totally forgot about this part. I totally forgot about this part. Cat? Mousy? Really? Oh, you should be a master at these controls. Yeah, but the landing and stuff like that is unpredictable. Bah! Really? It would help if I actually would stop killing myself by falling down these frickin' things. Oh, come on. No. That one. Yes. I feel like we're almost done. The major part here is that stupid cat. I jumped right into it. I was like, I can make this quick. Not a quick death? Yes. Freaking 3D. How am I supposed to... Was there a... This is going to take a frickin' bit. Is there a cubby or something that I can... How am I supposed to get away with all that? In the way. I just... You gotta be freaking kidding me. Oh, there was a cup that I could have hidden. Really? The cat didn't even trigger. Ah! Gotta be kidding me. What the frick? I got that far. Oh, Miss Faraday. Dear Reed, it's been a while, hasn't it? Mom's been muttering your name up. I thought I reached you soon. Really hope you don't hate me. It's a shame I said to you, well, haven't been since you left. You guys can read this somewhat. Love, big sis. Sent a letter to me? I care a lot. You're a brave little mouse. You may go. I have the letter, and thank you. Ah! Though she made me freaking angry. I figured like a one-off would be really nice. Tomorrow I do plan on streaming, of course. But what would you guys like? Continue on with Sucker for Love? Do Naruto? Because we haven't done that in at least a few weeks, I think. Or Solo Monster Hunter. I do plan on either this week coming up or Weekends, I think. The week that I'm supposed to have more time away from Pup. Towards the middle to end of that, I do plan on doing a members and maybe a community stream. We still didn't get all the stamps. There's the bed where the giants lived. There's the Yellow Woods. Yeah, I figure that Naruto would be good. Because I do want to do one of those again. But I also, here in a second, I'll give you guys more games that I've been looking interested at. Yeah. Even though I can tell that I'm way off for to go up against that big monster. Great ruins. The Postmice. New. Other robins. Oh, there's so many that we could get to. Postmouse itself. Title screen and all that. Quit to desktop. Go to chat. BGM. But yeah, either that or let me one thing turn on the fan because it was getting rather warm in here. I can get rid of. There is. Get rid of that now. Go to Steam. I figured Postmouse, even though not very many people would find it interesting, I was like, yeah, I want to do a one-off. I didn't have anything planned, and I really am just like dead brain. The other games I have that we can start soon, but I won't be able to start one game until something is finished. But we have date everything tomorrow, probably during the day, since I don't have pup. I'll try to get through some of Ravenhurst again and try to get back on that. Yeah, this was good, easy fun. Some of it I got irritated with just because of it's been a while since I played that. I do want to try and get past a lot of that and get past where I soft-locked myself in Escape from Ravenhurst because I want to continue and finish that. You know, it's going to be a while before we're finished with that one. I also have Digimon Next Order, Bug Fables, one game that I could have played, but because of I was just wanting to focus on just a couple main games for spooky season would be Inscription. Plus with how sleepy I got a lot this past month. Card Shop Simulator, TCG. Okay. If you want me to rage, there's more of Bennett Foddy. Or another rage game, Celeste. I could go back to Wings of Ruin, Hat in Time. I don't know if this war of mine would be good for today's climate. The Night of the Rabbit. If anyone doesn't know what Night of the Rabbit is, lose yourself in the tale of magic and wonder where anything is possible and nothing blah. Not even I can remember what this is supposed to be. A point-and-click puzzle adventure. Or the retro style. Pizzeria Simulator. Persona 5 Royale. Dragon Age. Just pointing out some that I haven't done yet. I know no matter what, I do want to start sometime soon. Start Bleach game and Date Everything. But I do want to get through Sucker for Love before Date Everything. Especially since we're on the second to last god. I do kind of wish that today's climate wasn't so because yeah, I know I could still do it. This war of mine seems a little like depression. We don't need that. No, it's interesting. Sorry. Went to my own little world again. Dragon Age Inquisition. I wish I could just put some of the older games away that I've already done. Like, keep them, like, separated so I can go after them again, as long as they don't get deleted. Sorry, just thinking over everything. But I'll, relax and kick back with the pups for now. Sorry it's so early. In a way, I didn't expect it to be this early still. But for some reason, I think because of I woke up so freaking early this morning because of work. I'm just out of it. And I didn't even plan that much today. So I'll get a pull up and hopefully by 7, 8 o'clock I can stream whatever you guys want. Yay! Glad my timing's good for you, Conway. Now let me see who I can raid. I don't know how long they're going to be. I don't even know how many of us There are. Wait, what? What? What did I say? That's when you know I'm tired or just out of it. I instantly just saw the freaking... I need to stop with the has-been stuff. Okay. How many of us do we have here? Yay! So my brain is still like, what? Yay, yay, yay. There's only 3 of us. Let's see. Looks like they're still going at it. I'll actually, since I don't get to all that much anymore. Rating Yumiko Ghost Cat, who has a new model. She looks so elegant. So badass. I am slightly jealous, but I am happy. I am happy. I think I'm just slightly jealous because of I want to get new add-ons to my model so bad. I know just kind of recently was little puppers. Our little puppers. Are they done? They better not be done. Nope, nope. They're on level 5. So, yay! So there's only 3 of us left. 3? Or 4? I don't know. We are heading to Yumiko. No problem. Of course, after a week long of not streaming, I kind of got antsy. I really wanted to stream again. And I need to see what... Okay, brains, focus for 5 freaking seconds. Should it be Yumiko or Midnight? Yumiko or Midnight? They're both playing Repo together. Yumiko, you guys need to see her new model. Yeah. So, have a good night, morning, evening, whatever time it is, my precious pups. And I'll actually also post in chat. Hopefully this works correctly. You 2 times 0. But have a good night, morning, evening, whatever time it is, my precious pups. Okay, that didn't work. And I hope we can see each other again tomorrow. Twitch. I don't know if there's more than just you guys there, but I need to send this over Twitch. We'll see you all tomorrow for whatever we decide. I'll try to get something better up this week. Can't say that Pup will let me do very much, but we'll see. Bye-bye, everyone. Mwah.